Hello. Okay, Zoe and I are in the car and we are going to a milliner to get my hats made for the Melbourne Cup and the for the Spring Carnival in Melbourne, which is a big horse racing festival, and everyone goes and gets really dressed up, nails, hair, fake tans, the whole lot, and it is my favourite week of the whole year. So because when we went to Europe I got a couple of things to wear, I'm organised. So I've half made my jewellery, and so now I'm going down to see JD, and you'll love her because she is as crazy as me in her art room and she's just got stuff everywhere. So I thought I'd take this down so you could see her too. Okay, here's the outside of JD's thing. Here's Zoe carrying my shoes that I'll be wearing. See, I'm not a real heels girl. Here's JD, Mad JD. We're filming you for YouTube.
Are you filming for YouTube?
And she's wearing my jewellery. Look at that. She's a good girl. Okay, we're walking in. Look how gorgeous this is. You've cleaned up. It's not as mad as it was last year. Look at all these amazing hats. There's me in the mirror. Look at this.
Oh, this is awesome.
See, and so she's got all these amazing little boxes of stuff like I've got in my crazy art room. Woo! Hello, Zoe.
Hello.
And here's the little doggy.
It's Louie.
Hello, Louie.
Hello.
Woo! Crazy Louie. Zoe's getting sucked into wanting a hat now too.
Yeah.
There's Family Day. On the last day of the races we have what's called Family Day, and it's like the 4th day, so by the time Family Day comes around I'm so over it, but I still traipse along and go with Zoe.
Do you know, it's the day I enjoy the most because it's all over.
Yeah.
And I can just relax. And
yeah, your work's done.
Yeah, my work's done and I can actually enjoy the races. We usually get a table up in the atrium on the tiered section. And we haven't actually booked it yet, which we're a bit slow this
is JD's busiest time of the year because everybody, you can't go to the races unless you're wearing a hat, can you?
You have to wear one of my hats.
That's right. JD makes for all the celebrities and all the TV stars.
With that coloration, do a different crown for you because you're not so happy on that shape. Then split the brim. It's hard for me to explain that to you, but I would cut it and slice it and pull it around a little bit and form a bow with it.
So it would still have the brim around the back?
Have the brim around the back as well.
I could still take my photographs.
Yes, you could. And I think with a different crown, because you're not so happy on that. And the rounded crown, which I think is fairly standard, it's not, but it would be sort of covered. Yeah. And then we could use something to sort of form the centre.
And then would we have any green on it, or would we have the beads?
Here's the headband I like. A really nice beaded medallion or something. Now I've got something
because I can bring you down the actual bits that came on the dress.
Yeah, see, if it had something with beads and glitter on the, I mean, I could make you something.
Yeah, and the beads are just standard beads. They're just standard seed beads.
I'll go. So that you would have your faces completely open for the camera.
Yeah.
And because your dress is so full on, the hat would be at the back.
Oh, the hat would be at the back?
The hat
mean? Oh, I see. You've got all the
like
detail at the back.
All the detail at the back.
Here's the back, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And keeping in mind this isn't going to be black and white. So, so it would be the brown.
We'd use the brown.
And then would this be green?
You could have green, or you could have browns and creams. I don't think you want to use too much of that green because there's so much of it in the frock.
I'll look like a Christmas tree.
You'll look a bit like you've tried too hard.
Yeah.
You know, you want something that really...
I'll tell you, I am trying hard getting here this early in the year.
You did very well.
Yeah, no, true.
But you want something that totally complements the dress, doesn't shut your face out, and you've got such a gorgeous look anyway. The frocks, everything, and then everything would come from behind. Like, see the detail at the back?
Oh, yeah, that's awesome, isn't it?
Mm. So whether you wanted a teardrop,
the idea of that.
A teardrop shape or something that's a little more rounded.
Are you sure that JD has just said Zoe can have this gorgeous hat, this little headband.
See, that's a cute one
gorgeous.
too.
Oh, that's beautiful too. Look at me. How kind is that?
So you can have whichever one you like.
Which one do you like?
Oh, I don't know. I love them both. Which one do you like? Hang on. Have we got anything for you to wear yet?
I don't know.
I'll have just have it.
That's beautiful. They're both beautiful. Which do you like on her, JD?
I think these colours suit her skin tones.
The oranges?
No, this pink.
The pinks.
And I think it's got a little bit more on it. This seems to have a bit of a gap thing there.
You are very lucky, Miss Catherine.
I think that's so much.
Oh, I like to give my girls a present.
Oh, that's so gorgeous. That's very generous.
Her eyes, aren't they beautiful? Like your mother's.
And it's sort of comes down like that, and it's all in like hot pink. It's not. It's like hot pink, bright green, yellow, sort of Versace-ish, I suppose. And then it's just got a.
I'm taking a video of all the
and I
hats.
don't think, or I hope I won't see anyone else in that. David Jones have done it in navy, and but I don't think many people would wear that. I think it's too loud for a lot of people.
Yeah. It's full on, but it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I got it last year in just plain black, funnily enough. So I've got it in plain black with just a white felt that goes around.
Complement it more.
We're discussing the jewellery, what to put with my dress.
Something softer and not too heavy.
Yeah, you're right.
In
Does this
colour,
go to
I'm
the
talking
floor
about.
on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it goes like beyond the floor on there.
Well, we're having fun
as tall
here.
as your mum, not quite.
Look at Zoe, she hasn't taken that hat off now. She's very excited about that. This is going to be a lovely YouTube. It'll be so different from me sitting in front of the computer. I always think they must get bored with that. Zoe and I are walking down Chapel Street now. Zoe's got a hat to show Beck. But we're taking the dress into Baggies. This is one of the groovy little shopping streets in Melbourne. Okay, here's that little shop that we like. This is Baggies. Where are you, Beck? Oh. Where are you? There's Beck hiding in the corner eating soup. Everyone says Beck and I look alike when we're...
my haircut, maybe.
Well, you have too. She's got curly whirly hair like me.
Got straight hair.
And her grandmother even thought I was her once, which was very funny.
What's this for?
I'm doing a YouTube. You're on it and your beautiful shop. So this is, look how lovely this is. There's so many things here that you can never know everything.
My hat.
Zoe's very excited about this hat, so she's brought it in to show Beck. Oh, and there's Rachel. That's Beck's mum.
Hello everybody.
And Rachel's had this shop for 1,000 years. How long? 20? 34 years. And I used to sell to Rachel when I did wholesale fashion.
That's correct.
I'm just adding in a couple of pictures from last year's Melbourne Cup. The first one is me going just before I left to go to the Melbourne Cup in my outfit. Second one is of me and JD on another day, and I wore the hat again. Normally you don't do that, but I love the hat so much I wore it again to a luncheon on the Thursday. Melbourne Cup's on the Tuesday. Then the following picture is me and Sigrid Thornton. She's a very, very famous Australian actress, probably one of the best actresses in Australia, and she was in The Man from Snowy River, which I know a lot of Americans have seen like in the 80s, and she's lovely, and she's got my jewellery on. Not only has she got JD's hats on, but she's also wearing my jewels. And then the last picture is of Sigrid and her husband Tom in the Moet Marquee at the Melbourne Cup.
I'm wearing my hat.
Oh, there's Zoe. She hasn't taken it off, I don't think. So you do look cute in that.
I love it.
So that's it. So that was a different one for today instead of having me sit here in the computer room. You did get a little bit of that though, didn't you now? Bye. Leave me some comments. Don't secretly watch and not leave a comment. I'm suddenly finding some of you secret ones are coming out of the woodwork and say, yes, it is me. I do watch secretly. So introduce yourself, please. I want to know. Okay, bye.
Come on, turn it off.
What do we do? Turn it off. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. You hang up first.
No, you hang up first.